Hi, I'm that topping dude. This is that topping dude plays the American Film Institute's daily movie guessing game. Get the picture. What's the date? It's May 17th, 2026. What game number is this? It's game 1505. Some people, not me, would say 1505. Some people, not me, would say 1505, or they might say 1505. I would say 1,505. Okay, oh, I thought we were gonna spend less time on the fucking number. Jeez, we spent so much time on the game number. It should just be called that topping dude talks about the game number of the American Film Institute's daily movie guessing game. Get the picture. That would be more accurate. Sometimes it feels like, oh, well, obviously it's not more accurate. We're here to play the game. Okay, and I play this game every single day, every single day. I never miss it. Never. So far, I haven't. Something's going to happen someday, and I can't play the game. So it's going to be circumstances beyond my control. Not yet. So far, I play every day. I don't take weekends off. I don't take vacations off. I don't take holidays off. Um, I invite you to go to AFI.com and play the game yourself. And come back over here, see how I did. Leave a comment. We really want to know your experience more than we don't know if you got it right or wrong, but like what was your logic to choosing that answer, even if you were wrong? And what was your experience of seeing the film? Was it a movie that your parents did your mom drop you off to see it when you were a kid and like leave you in the theater and go drive? Oh, the younger generation may not have had that with all the helicopter parents. I don't know. Whatever. Let us know what your experience was and like and subscribe and everything. Because, see, over here, we have three people we check in with every day. One always plays without fail, one usually plays, sometimes fail, and one often doesn't play at all because he's afraid to fail. And that first person is John Adkins. Let's see if he wrote in. It looks like he wrote in. Uh, oh, this is a very John Adkins response. This is this is so John Adkins. He says, "You know what? That's it. I'm not playing this goddamn game anymore. They fucking tricked me. I answered too quickly and fell for their fucking trick. Son of a bitch." This is him talking, not me. I answered before I saw all the titles. God damn it. Still him. Now I'm done for sure. AFI, fuck you. I'm sorry, you were supposed to be AFI. That shouldn't have been so good. That was for AFI. I didn't mean to scare you. See, someone's saying, and I'm just translating. All right. Um, well, that was John Adkins. I'm not sure the rest are going to be quite as dramatic as that, but we'll see. Here's the anonymous player. He said, "Oh, I didn't get the picture. Oh, it's one of those games." All right. Sorry, anonymous player. Now we got to see what Jaden said. He said, "I got the picture. Glad I made the right choice." So he got it, but it sounds like he was lucky. Now the question is, will I get it? I'm almost scared to play now. Jeez. All right, let's go in. Share the whole screen. Share the whole screen. Come on, share the whole screen. Let's play the game of that topping dude plays the American Film Institute's daily movie guessing game. Get the picture. Okay, let's see what this thing is. What is this? And how many got it? 74% got it. So can't be. Okay, that's Samuel Jackson. This looks like I would say this is Django Unchained. This looks like Django. That's what it looks like right off the bat. Not I could be wrong, but it looks like um that's what that I'm sure that it well, it looks like Samuel Jackson in Django Unchained. I am sure Django Unchained will be one of the options. Um, and that's what I'm going to pick because that's what I think it is. All right. but it's definitely it's Django Unchained because he doesn't usually have gray hair and he had gray hair in that, and that's what it is. So alphabetically, it should be towards the top, maybe even first. Come on, I hit 12 Years a Slave. Um, 12 Years a Slave is a movie by the filmmaker Steve McQueen, not the actor. That has Michael Fassbender, Chiwetel Ejiofor, I think that's how you pronounce his name. Um, um, of course, I named the white guy first. Sorry, wasn't intentional. Chiwetel Ejiofor and Michael Fassbender are both in it, and oh my gosh, and that woman who I can't even, I'm not even going to try to pronounce her name right now because I can't even think of how it looks spelled out. But she won the Best Supporting Actress for that. Okay, anyway, that's 12 Years a Slave. This is Django Unchained. All right, let's put this. Next one is Black Snake Moan. Oh, that's not what this is, but I think Samuel Jackson may have been in Black Snake Moan. I'm not sure. I don't know much about that movie, but I somewhat remember the poster for it. 74%. Okay, Django Unchained should be next alphabetically. Probably. Oh, Buck and the Preacher. Buck and the Man, I talk about how the American Film Institute's Daily Movie Guessing Game get the picture. They dredge up these movies and they're the options over and over again. Movies that are long forgotten. I mean, Buck and the Preacher is a Sidney Poitier film. It's not going to be completely forgotten. Anything with Sidney Poitier is not going to be completely forgotten, but no one remembers Buck and the Preacher except I remember it playing. I didn't go to see it. I remember the poster. And anyway, not Buck and the gosh, still we haven't even gotten to the D's yet. All right, Black Snake, no, Django. Oh, this is the mistake. This is the mistake John Atkins made. He saw Django and said, "That's what it is." And the next one's going to be Django Unchained, and that's what he, that's how AFI tricked him. There is another movie called Django, but this is not Django. This is Django Unchained. That'll be the last answer. I bet you anything. Bet you. There it is. Okay. So that must be what Jaden also meant. He said, I'm glad I picked the right one because he wasn't sure if it was Django or Django Unchained. And he picked the right one because he picked Django Unchained. I'm not even going to cover the screen. I am so positive I'm right. Um, okay. I'm on an 11-day streak. 75 point, excuse me, 75.4% correctly identified or guessed. Django Unchained. 9.1% guessed. 1 2 years Aslav. 6.6% guessed. Django. 6% guessed. Book and the Pratchir. 2.8% guessed. Blake Snack Muan. All right. And for fun, I give myself a second chance just to see if I get it wrong. What would I have gotten if I had gotten it right? I usually don't need it. And if you're a regular player, you know that even if I get the first one wrong, that usually means I get the second one wrong as well. So it doesn't really help me that much. But you can see it did once because it's a 21-day streak over here, and my honest game is an 11-day streak, but I just like seeing this. Okay. Um, uh, my stats are okay. It's 80% over there. Okay. Oh my God, what do they say about okay? If you agree with me, consider what Bloody Vinicius agree with Django and Chase, shot by cinematographer and I am Robert Richardson. Since 1979, the film was honored with AFI award, recognized as one of the most outstanding achievements in the art of the moving image. Like including the word the. According to the official national, Django Unchained explodes America's shameful past in a brilliant bloody reckoning that is part Sergio Leone, part Mel Brooks, and all Quentin Tarantino. Hearts racing and jaws agape, movie lovers will revel in the cathartic effects of this modern master at play. With his work underscored by the year's most eclectic soundtrack, Tarantino rounds up a posse of powerhouse performers, including Jamie Foxx, Christoph Waltz, Leonardo DiCaprio, Samuel L. Jackson, and Kerry Washington, who together light the fuse of this dynamic film, one that ignites the screen with equal parts originality and, oh no, they didn't. It's equal parts originality and oh no, they did. Django Unchained. Gosh, I have. Well, also, what Christoph Waltz won the Best Supporting Actor for this, and he had won it once before, and that was for Inglorious Bastards, another Quentin Tarantino film. So both of his Oscars were from being in Quentin Tarantino films. And that's Christoph Waltz. I've got so much I could say about Django Unchained. I'm not sure where to start, but I will just tell you this little story. My brother and I are big fan. Well, to say we're big fans of Pulp Fiction, well, it's true, but we like quoting it a lot to each other. Anyway, so Django Unchained, the year it was released, it opened on Christmas Day. That was your Christmas Day treat that year was to, and Harvey and I went to see a matinee of it, and then we were home for Christmas dinner. It was just me and Harvey and my mother and my brother. It was just the four of us, and we were talking, and Harvey and I were talking about Django Unchained. And as we were talking about it and more and how much we liked it, I could see my brother more and more disappointed, not only that he didn't go, but that we had not asked him to go, and that now there was a movie, the new Quentin Tarantino movie. It was wonderful. We were talking about it. And I saw his face, and I said to Harvey, would you see Django Unchained again so we can take Danny? And he said, yeah. And I said, I mean, tonight. And he said, yeah. So on Christmas, so I said, Danny, you want to go see it? We'll see it. And he said, yes. So on Christmas Day, the year it was released, we saw it twice. We weren't intending to see it twice. We only intended to see it once. We saw the matinee, and then because my brother was so disappointed that we hadn't invited him to go along, we went a second time so he could see it too. That was our Christmas that year. It was a Django Unchained kind of Christmas. Hope to see you next time. Bye. Sorry, John Atkins.